Now, just like many of you, I put mustache wax in my mustache just like I have right now. And well, the problem comes when you're going to bed or you just don't want wax in your mustache right now. And well, how do you get it out? Well, one answer to that is Wild Willie's Mustache Wax Remover. Wild Willie's is extremely easy to use. The way that I do it is I just apply a small bit to my fingers and then start at the inside of the mustache and work my way out, making sure to coat all of the hairs thoroughly. And then I just kind of go over it like that a few times, making sure that all of the hairs are nicely covered. And you're probably going to want to have something like a rag by you to wipe off any excess. And then I just take my brush and brush it through the stash, making sure that it gets on every hair. And as you see, my mustache is already starting to relax and break down that wax. The longer that it's on there, the better it'll work. So what's in this concoction? Well, let me tell you. The ingredients include sweet almond oil, sesame seed oil, castor oil, and tea tree essential oil. In case you're wondering what it smells like, it doesn't have a chemically smell and it really doesn't have an oil smell. It just smells more like almonds and tea tree oil. Now that it's been sitting on my mustache for a few minutes, I have two options. Either I can go ahead and rinse it out with some warm water, or I can let it sit on my stash overnight to help condition it. Now, something that's kind of cool about this is, even though that I've only had it on for a few minutes, I can already feel the stickiness of the wax breaking down. Now, if you get a little bit too much oil on your stash and you just really don't want to put it down on your pillow or whatever, just take that same rag that you were using earlier for your fingers and just kind of pull it through your stash a little bit. It'll leave some of it in there, but it's not going to be leaving a whole lot on your pillowcase. Now, I don't know if this actually will matter or not, because usually it's a couple hours, if not the next day, after I use my comb with the oil. However, I do rinse off my comb just in case before I put wax and before I use it in a waxed mustache, just because it may have that chance of still being able to break down the mustache wax the next day. Now, one thing about the wax is that there's not really a good way to apply it to your mustache without getting the head of the thing all kind of oily and stuff. And so you do need to wipe it off every now and then, because this is definitely an oily substance and it can pretty much get all over everything. Now, if you don't like going to bed with wax in your stash, or you have a hard time getting the wax out in the shower, I do suggest checking out Wild Willie's Mustache Wax Remover. It's all natural products. All it is essential oils. So you're not going to have to worry about putting chemicals, or like I've heard some people using Joy hand soap to remove the waxes. I would much rather use something like this. It works very well within minutes. I would like to thank Wild Willie's for sending me out a sample so that I could try the mustache wax remover. I honestly did not think that I needed it or that it would work like it did. But when I didn't have it, I'll tell you what, it was a pain getting mustache wax out of my mustache, and now it is a breeze. Now, Wild Willie's Mustache Wax sells for $16 for a 2-ounce bottle, and honestly, you really don't need much of it, so a 2-ounce bottle should last you quite a while. If this review helped you guys out at all, please make sure you give me a big old thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button, and well, leave me a comment down below to let me know what mustache products you would like to see me review next. And until next time, you guys all have a good one.